What's going on, guys? Welcome back into some more Anno 1800. In the last episode, we were over here in the Arctic building up Tensing Island, getting ourselves 4 new gas mines set up relatively quickly. A lot of good feedback from that one. A lot of people really liked this little layout. Again, thanks to Mike over on the Annoverse Discord. He also has several more, which I need to copy over to the Discord. He mentioned that he had several more layouts that were pretty cool. So I'm going to be copying those over to our community Discord and pinning those in the hashtag Anno Layouts channel later on. So lots of good layouts for the Arctic. The Arctic is definitely a place where layouts matter and you need some good ones. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this right here. It gives us a lot more gas to play with later on. But today, as you saw at the start of the episode when I hit record, we are over here in Parajon. I do want to work in the old worlds today and just get some expansion going on with this city right here and just do a little bit more with it. All right, so I think what I want to first do is take a look and see what's going on here. We got some delivery issues. What do we have that's blown up on us? I'm sure something. Oh, that's it. Awesome. Okay. So it's looking like we're needing some coal. For sure. Okay, yeah, we're good on coal now. We have both of our iron mines taken up. We do have a limestone deposit that I could utilize once I can change that. I'm going to have to expand our scholars here pretty soon because I need to be able to change over more stuff, more mines over to different things. Like, because I don't need that limestone deposit. Now, I don't think I'm going to do engineers on this island. I think this is going to be primarily an artisan island. I don't really see the need for engineers over here. I mean, I could get them just for fun, I guess. But I really don't know if I see the point in actually having them. I don't know. I have to think about that. It's something to consider. But first thing is first, I do want to go ahead and at least get their fur coats taken care of. We don't have enough fur coats. Am I importing fur coats by chance? No, I'm just not supplying them at all, I don't think. Let me make sure of that. No, we're just not supplying fur coats at all. So that's fine. We do have an island right down here that I could go and get some fur from. Or I could just go to the Arctic and get it. Give them fur coats. I do want to double check one quick thing over on the wiki. Wiki. What I'm looking for is the profitability page real fast. There is a profitability page on the wiki. It needs it definitely needs some major updating. It has not been updated in a while. But there is, I want to look at, yeah, here we go. So I'm on medium income. So artisans
deride art, but true beauty lies not in things seen.
Shut up. Artisans give 1 coin or 4.05 coins for every 1 coin spent on production of fur coats. So yeah, definitely I think I want to do that. So let's get ourselves a fur dealer. I do want it electrified too, so I'm going to need it somewhere near this guy right here. What kind of space do we have here? Okay, let's do this. These guys don't need electricity. You know, I'm probably... Alright, you know what? I'm just going to take these... Oh, God. If I take those out... Okay, it does give me them back. Okay, let's just take all of them out. I don't need that, honestly, here. I need them on ground faults. Alright, let's do a little shuffling here. Do a little shuffling. Take that out. Alright, artisans. Fur coats. fur coats. Okay, lovely.
Don't mind a bit foraging.
You, I guess, get over here out of my way for right now. There's another house in right there. And let's start upgrading these roads over here into brick roads. I started upgrading a lot of these roads because I'm going to get rid of a lot of these farmers and push them back into different areas of the city. Could also just go ahead and move him out of the way because I don't need him there. There. And this, whatever that is, we'll move that. We'll just move that to there. I'll put our school right there. Lovely.
He was like part of the family.
I'm just waiting for him to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Now, fur coats. That's going to be plenty of fur coats. We don't need much.
Particular materials.
Now, who do I have in storage for items? I think I do have a costume designer. Oh, no, I do want engineers on this island. Okay. I do want engineers on this island, and there's a very particular reason. Let's get rid of all these. I don't need these. I don't need her. Okay. So do grab us a trade union here. I'm going to stick you way off over here and put that in there. So now that's wool. Need a little more wool. Just a little more. Alright, you... Let's just get you, like, up here out of my way or something.
We put our love into them.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. And a silo. Still good on that. I'm gonna move you to there.
It's a surprise inspection.
Okay, so the reason I did change my mind and I said, oh wait, never mind, I do want artisans or engineers on this island is because I am going to switch that, the 30% reduced need for food, for +1 influence from engineers. That one is really, really strong, so that's definitely one I'm going to want to use. It's going to give me a decent amount of influence back. Alright, so is that all taken care of now? Yeah, that's all taken care of now. The only thing I've got to have coming in is furs. So let's pop up to the Arctic again, to our lovely little Arctic. And let's look between there, Crown Falls, and Paragon. I am making just enough furs to where I could afford to do another one. That is something interesting to note. Something else interesting to note is I need a heater coming out this way. And I need another prime hunting cabin set up right there. So now between there, and Paragon, that should be more than enough. Yes, it is. Let's see. Oh, you're the fur going between there and there. Okay. Where are you at, actually? Let's jump ahead to him. Let's see how many we're dropping off at a time. This is going to tell me if I can use this ship or if I need another ship. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cargo stations.
Alright, how much are you dropping off at a time? Not much of it. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do then is use you as well to go to Paragon. Pop you up. You'll go over here first and drop off the last two. Yeah. And then we'll also drop off everything else there. Yeah, and that'll work. Okay, cool. So that's going to take it just a bit for that trade route to
We're in the presence of a
totally work.
virtuoso.
Jafan? Okay, cool. All right, so in the meantime then, I want to work on doing a little expansion here of our city. What are you doing? Ah, that's right. You're doing all of that. You know, I'm going to leave that there, actually. I'm just going to leave it there. It's fine. It is not harming a thing being right there. I will need another one of these, though. And one of those. Because, you know, this is not going to be like some big metropolis here. You know, this is going to be a simpler place. Let's grab that and clean that up a little bit there. Actually, you know what? I think I might take that. Let's just take a bunch of this out real quick. Hold on. Okay, take that. Go there with it. Go there. Alright, you can go to there. And I'm just going to do trees all the way around it. Just kind of encase this in trees. Yeah, lovely. Alright, things I'm probably going to... Oh, you know what? What am I importing here? That's also something to take a look at. What am I importing? I'm importing pigs, malt, hops, canned food. Okay. And how are we looking on some of our consumptions here? Actually, everything's pretty decent. Fish and work clothes are down, and that's just because I did expand a lot right there. But I am going to upgrade a number of these guys into artisans as well. Yeah. We are going to start expanding some more of these guys into artisan tier. And I will want a town hall because I'm probably going to do more engineers on this side over here. And so I want the town hall to be able to cover most of the engineers that are brought in. So we're going to put that there. Give me another one of those. And you know, it probably wouldn't hurt. No, I think I'm going to do engineers around both of those town halls, yeah. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Get a little shy on the influence, but I'll get some more back here soon. Not super worried about that. Of course, we'd still have a lot of expansion to do up in Crown Falls here coming up very soon as well, so... I really want this to be, like, a lot more forests and just spread out. I just really feel like it needs to be so much more spread out than it currently is. What do we got here? I need a police station, most likely. Or do I already have one? I've got one there. Yeah, I could use one over here. Right there would be good. Fire. I got a fire station there, so he's okay. What else do I need? Probably. Oh, I've got a church already, so that's good. Ah, we will need one of these somewhere. I think I'm going to put you, like, right about here, actually. I think I'll move the school down a little bit. for engineers, we know we're going to need like stuff like this, so we might as well go ahead and kind of get some of this planned out. What am I going to supply engineers with? Probably just their basics, like spectacles. Probably won't give them penny for. I might even import spectacles. Might just do that. I really don't need concrete here either. Yeah. Okay, let's upgrade those guys. Those are just waiting on. Let's scoot you down a little bit here. I'll probably move that zoo as well and kind of...
Any changes?
Oh, what we got? Penny farthings disappear and bolt away. That's fine. I'll probably move the zoo over here because I'm thinking this is going to be kind of like the center of some of our nicer parts of town right over here. Yeah. Our engineers and stuff will likely be over here, so I'll probably move that zoo over to this area. Alright, let's just keep on expanding then and not even waste time talking about what I want to do. Let's just do it. We'll leave some space for like maybe a
marriage of earth and heaven.
Nope.
You would exploit?
Whoa. Those did not end up where I wanted them to end up. Ah. Yeah, right there. That'll work. Okay. A little bit of that. Do something like that. Okay. Let's get ourselves a market over here. Not going to worry about stuff like that because we're not going to need it. Get ourselves a police station up here, as well as some fire coverage somewhere. Yeah, right there will work. So I can flip them around that way. Okay, there we go. All right, let's fill in with a few trees along the edges here. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I think I might do the zoo at the very tip of it right there, because this is going to be a bunch of engineers right here. Yeah, we'll have engineers right through this region here. So I actually want to move you down to here, so you maximize your space. Lovely. So I'm just going to use trees for the moment because I'm not sure exactly how I want to decorate this. We do have enough room for something like that. A little park. Actually, yeah, let's do something a little bit. You know, this is going to be more of the city right here. So let's do more city-like stuff with it. Yeah. Kind of a similar thing right here. You know, this is more of the actual city itself. So use some of the nicer looking things.
This city is a magnet for
A
tea.
random midshipman. I'll probably move this down here just so it get some better coverage off of it. Alright, these are all ready to upgrade. Good. Just double check my stocks real quick here. Yeah, we'll be able to hold on for a little while. Should be able to hold on for just a little while. The soap. I don't trust that amount of soap. Let's bump that up a little bit here.
It's our human rights.
Yeah, missing. I was wondering if I was going to have enough. And the question is no. Need another. Not that. I want this. Get another school up there. Which needs to be flipped around. Perfect. Alright, speaking of that zoo, let's move the zoo up north. Alright, that opens up a little space right there as well for us. Yeah. Now, you of course are in the way because why wouldn't you be? And we can just kind of have the zoo like that, I guess. Alright, let's pop over here. Oh, not that one. This one. And I'm just going to probably fill in. I mean, this is just like a very small local zoo with a few random bits of wildlife. Nothing particularly special about it. Let's see here. We'll do that. Get a little nice little fountain right there. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Maybe just some actual like manicured trees along the edges. Then in the back, yeah. And then we will pop in some edges. Again, just a very simple local zoo. Nothing like crazy about it. It's literally just there for the taiga forest. That's really all it's there for. I've got 3.
How thrilling. A renowned personage.
Lily the fashion designer. Those aren't too bad.
Of a virtuoso.
Villa Verticale got 1. We got 3 of town halls, and we've got 2, so that's 5. If I did a Gods of the Delta set here, that would give me that's 50 influence minus the 30, so that would give me 20 influence. It's okay. It's not like the best. Oh, I need another actor.
What makes you think I
don't
trust
need another actor, but I want another actor. All right, come here, you.
What makes you think I trust you?
Oh, I saw one. Dang it. I always do that. You know what? Give me a Dario. I think I already have a Dario here, but just in case I don't, I'll take one for this area. Not going to need him. There's an actor. Okay. Pop back down here. I have some more research points. Let's jump over here and spend those.
Maritime, industrial, or civic technology.
You ought to be getting pretty close to being done with some of those. Alright. Going to toss down the actor right there. These are all ready, as well as these. So are these. And those. Okay. Lots and lots of artisans now.
Much to be thankful for.
And we do need that university, which I'm going to place right there. Or actually, I think I might put him over
We'll have it
here.
back soon enough.
Won't be able to catch all of them into engineers with it right here, but I'll be able to catch the majority of them. Let's think about this. Just put it there and there. Do that. Do that. How are you feeling? You're not too happy, but you're not too sad either. I could just go ahead and toss down another one of these guys. Right there, maybe. Help you out a little. And now we just wait to get some engineers, and then I'm going to flip this over to +1 influence for engineers. Start getting us some more. Oh, not item development. Fields of research, please. Cool. All right, engineer time. I don't know what to do back there, so we're just gonna fill it in. Things I'm probably going to need is another sewing machine factory. Reasons I left some of this space. We do need more steel, but I could also... Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh, no, wait.
I don't have all I need for my canvas. I shall not ask the four wise.
Maybe I don't need more steel. I'm probably going to need more fur coats, though. Definitely looking like I'm going to need more fur coats. Oh, right. You need to be in range of that. Okay. Need a few more workers. It's fine. I can make that happen. Alright, that'll take care of workers. Okay, that's actually perfect now. Good. Alright, there we go. Time for some engineers now.
You reached a new milestone.
Alright, and of course, you know me, I like to, selectively upgrade. And I'm out of timber now. Okay. And it's getting us quite a bit of influence back. So, that's good. Let's take him over here and buy some material. Yeah, again, this is not going to be like a huge population center right here. Just some not investors, just some engineers up here towards the hill. I need some more still, don't I? Okay, let's do this. Okay, that'll work. Ooh. Alright, excuse me. I had a coughing fit for a second there. Alright, you're over here. Good.
let go
Buy me
that
some
pent-up
timber,
gas
please.
Sarkable
Bring
gives
that
me
back
thanks.
down here. Cool. All right. Yeah. Just out of timber. We could set a buy order for timber, though. Just keep it coming in.
New orders.
What are you doing? You're picking up excess of those things, and oh, that's right. You're taking that stuff down to the New
Always in
World
horizons.
for them obreros.
A new commission.
All right, there's a little more timber for us. Who gets upgraded next? Oh, we are shy on fur coats. Okay.
This
We gotta
glittering
wait for that.
carousel dizzies me as
He was super excited about that.
This place is full of unresolved equations.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to have to turn these off. I'm also going to turn off fur coats to these guys. I just want them to have kind of the basics, really. I might even turn... Well, they're okay on canned food over there. I think I'm just going to turn off this stuff. I don't care about the population or the money. I don't care about money at this point. Like, I might give them glasses later, but for right now, I'll just let them have
Ingredients for life
this
are
stuff.
all I need to thrive. Water, fuel, shelter, warmth, a laboratory.
A laboratory. All right, here we go. All right, let's upgrade a handful more. And then we'll upgrade just a touch of these right here. There we go. Just a few of them right there as well. Again, I'm probably not going to upgrade every single thing, but it did get us quite a bit of influence. We've got 78 influence from engineers right now, just from this island right here. So that's really, really good. All right, let's kind of look and see how bad things are. We are super overproducing schnapps. That's all fine. This is great. That's good. Rum is fine. Everything looks... Except... where is that island at? Bello Verticale. Okay, we are underproducing sewing machines now, so that is a problem, because we are also using sewing machines as an import for canned food. Speaking of which... let's stop doing that. Alright, am I using canned food on my other... I'm not canned food, but am I using that on another island? Let's go check. I am not. Okay. I'm just selling the excess. Okay. Alright, so we are doing that for the pigs. Let's make sure that's the right amount of pigs that we still need. 830, so that's 210. So yeah, we're still doing the right amount of that. However, our grain, looking a little suspect on that grain right there. 88 grain. Need an overproduction of like 3 at the minimum. I have just enough overproduction. I'm going to actually expand that out.
I'll do.
And yes, at some point I will be tractoring all of this up. Because that does get asked on occasion. Are you planning on adding tractors? Yes, at some point I will be adding tractors to this area. Alright, there. Little extra grain never hurt nobody. Sorry if I keep getting quiet. I'm just falling apart today. I keep coughing. My nose is runny. There's pollen everywhere right now here. It's springtime in the southern United States. Pollen is a part of life at the moment, and I cannot breathe for the life of me. Okay, lovely.
Everything's rather fragile.
Oh, right. That was fine. Okay, good. This is all looking good. This is all looking good. Wood's a little shy. We might start importing. Some of that. Because we were underproducing on sewing machines. So I do need another sewing machine factory, which could just go right there. Yeah, it could just go right there. Give me some more. Where do I have? There we are. Give me some more of those. Now to expand our some of our populations and stuff around here. And I think I am going to actually import steel. So what we're going to trade for steel, something I can overproduce quite readily. We got 8 minutes to figure it out. How much do I need extra? 4, so I need 120. These are all terrible. How do I have so many cigars? Like, for real, though. I mean, I could just do the cigar. I mean, that would take us a long time to go through that stock of cigars right there. Honestly, it would. And I could put it right there and get an even better trade deal. I got all those cigars.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay, cool. Crown Falls.
We're in the presence of a
And
virtuoso.
a ventilator. Okay. So all that stuff right there is coming from... Oh, I think it's actually... Oh, sorry, hit my mic. I think that's actually excess being brought over from... Let's see. Let me double check here. Yeah, that's the excess that's being brought over from Crown Falls. So I can use that excess to trade and bring in the steel that I need. That I can do. That I can do quite handily. Bleh. Words.
I don't have all I need.
Then I can keep upgrading that. I can start upgrading all that. This is something I need to do right here real quick. Is swap... Or come on.
Whoa, that's about
There
as
we
good
go.
a rate as you'll ever get.
Okay. And then I'm going to do this.
You've really
There we
cornered
go.
the market, mate.
So what I'm doing right here is I am upgrading these so they can get to their next rank. So I'll show you what I did right here. Actually, I should have explained it when I was working on it right there. You can see right here it says maximum exporter level attained. This is ready to go up to this level right here. However, I can't until I actually slot it up there. So as you can see right here, it says exporter level rare. Once I put it up here, it's now exporter level epic. And it can now, as I keep exporting more, it will get up to 7,000. But it still retains that epic level even though I moved it. Now I have 3 goods at legendary level if I so choose. This right here is actually ready to also be ranked up to up here.
Telling me a 12-sided buffet.
And they can stay at this rank right here, and it will keep exporting and keep going up to the 7,000. Then I can drag it up here, and it will become my next legendary. This right here is ready to also be dragged. We're going to drag it right to there.
Snag the market then, eh?
And I'm just going to leave it there because I'm not actually exporting sewing machines anymore.
Ain't that a little ripper?
Whoops. All right, we'll put you here, put you there, and put you there. Okay, cool. Lovely. So now we just got to keep exporting more goods, and it will upgrade to the next ranks. there is an achievement to get 10 things to legendary, and to get that you do have to kind of move stuff around on the pyramid. So yeah, we will import steel instead of having to manufacture it ourselves, which will be nice.
No floor.
I could import a little bit of coffee. They don't give me much for it though. Could import fur coats as well. But I can make fur coats pretty easily. I did coffee and then used the cigars. What is that? 1 to 2? What about spectacles? Could just give them spectacles, actually. That is a decent amount of money. So was the coffee, actually. How much do I need? Might as well just import those 2 things. I need 1, and so I need 4. That's 120. And this is... What am I looking for? Well, where is he? Is he...
The time when I was young.
Okay, let's try to set this real quick. You know what? Let's just do this right here. We'll just import 50 for 28. I might make my own coffee for this island just because, you know, I'm not going to need much coffee. So I don't think I'll have to expand it out too awful
A
much.
future bright and gay.
Now we are out of fur coats because we ran out of furs. Okay. Where is that route? Is he already here? Ah, yeah, there he is. So he's dropping off 75 furs. Once he drops that off, we'll take a look at the storage screen and see kind of where we're at on that. I'm just going to turn that coffee off for right now. I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a big deal. You don't get much money from coffee for engineers. It's a very minor amount. Now, of course, they are upset because they want pocket watches and penny farthings, but I'm not even fooling with those. Screw them. Come on down here, because this is the last thing we're going to do today is double check our furs and make sure I'm bringing in enough.
This stage.
Awaiting new horizons.
I don't think it is. I think I may have to dedicate a route for that. We'll have to see. Okay, so you're going to drop all that off. Cool. All right, so what I want to do now is go under our storage. I want to look at furs and stock over time. So what I'm looking at here is the time between different stock amounts. There it goes. So I was waiting on. I was like, where is it at? Okay, furs. Yeah, it still hasn't fully updated. It'll update here soon. It's looking like it's about every 20 minutes that he's bringing furs around. So every 20 minutes he's bringing fur. I'm looking at the high points. These high points are when he's dropping stuff off, okay? That's when he's dropping off. Dropped off 79. He dropped off 75. Dropped off 48. So now he's dropped off another 75. It's going to jump back up to there. So about 75 every 20 minutes is what we're getting right now. How much fur do I need? I need 6. So 6 times 20 is 120. So I'm not dropping off enough furs to last the full trip. So what we can do for that is check Crown Falls. Slow down for a second. Let's take a look at his storage. And we'll take a look at his. So his stock over time. You're looking for the high points. The high points is when stuff's getting dropped off. So again, it looks like about every 20 minutes or so is what we're doing. About every 20 minutes. So 15 times 20. I think it's 300. Yes. Is my monkey math? No, not 30. So addicted to 30. 15. Yeah, 300. So he's dropping off 300. So what that is telling me is that I cannot use my one ship to do what I want unless I change it to a Great Eastern, and I can drop off 200. Or no, 100? It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work, guys. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll change this up. We're going to tell him to not do Paragon anymore, and that's fine. We'll head back over here to Paragon. We do have the Sharp Gust, but I don't really want to use up one of my ships that I have already.
So much stronger together.
No,
Crikey.
thank you. What is going to be the ship I want to use for this? I might be able to get away with a Clipper.
Ready for a challenge.
I might be able to get away with using a Clipper on this route. Do we have any sails? We do not. If I need 120, and that thing's every 20 minutes, I'll have to time it, and we'll have to see. I'm not going to do it on the episode. I'll do it off the episode, and then we'll discuss how I do it, because I need a few trips back and forth to see how it's going to go, basically.
A new commission?
He doesn't have sails anymore. This guy right here does. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a Clipper on that route. I'll see if it's any good. If not, I guess I could just go and build another airship. An airship would be just fine to go back and forth. I don't need a reefer. No. I don't need a reefer. That's overkill for this route. I don't need a cargo ship. Again, that's kind of overkill for the route. I only need 120 every 20 minutes or so. But that's with a reefer going between. I don't know what a Clipper's going to be. We'll have to wait. I don't know. It's a lot of test and see. I will have to test and see. I don't honestly know how long it takes a Clipper with a speed boost item on it to go back and forth. So that's something I'm gonna figure out, and I'll get that trade route all fixed up. Actually, I may just go ahead and start it now, and I'll go and craft an item for it. Let's go to the Arctic. Let's go over here. That? Oh, I was like, wrong way. Okay, here we go. Load. I did it again. All right, come on. There we go. All right, you. Yes. All right. Let's start that route right there, and let's jump up here real quick, and I definitely need more storage capacity.
This city is a magnet
All right,
for genius.
that right there gives me 525. That's enough for the reefer and for the Clipper to come and pick up goods. So that should be okay. Let us double check between here, Crown Falls and Paragon. Make sure I am producing enough. I am. So what I'll do is I'll time I will look at my storage over time later on after a couple of trips and see how I'm going to need to adjust that route in order to get enough furs coming down here. So. All right, with that, I do believe that is an episode for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.